Every year in the United States, insurance scams quietly steal billions of dollars from ordinary people, and most victims don't even realize they've been scammed until it's too late. What makes this even more dangerous is that scammers don't target careless or uneducated people, they target normal, busy, responsible people who already have insurance. If you own car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, or even business insurance, this video could save you thousands of dollars and years of stress. A single phone call, one convincing email, or one rushed decision is often all it takes for scammers to drain money, steal identities, or hijack insurance claims. And the scariest part, many of these scams sound completely legitimate, professional, and legal. Stay with me until the end, because the last scam I'll explain is the one that even smart people fall for. Insurance scams exist because insurance itself is complicated, confusing, and built on trust. Most people don't read their full policy, don't fully understand terms like deductibles, premiums, or claims, and rely on agents or representatives to guide them. Scammers understand this better than anyone. They study real insurance companies, copy their language, logos, and tone, and then use fear, urgency, and authority to manipulate people into giving away sensitive information. New policyholders, accident victims, elderly people, and small business owners are especially vulnerable, but the truth is anyone can be targeted at the right moment. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how insurance scammers find their victims, the psychological tricks they use to gain trust, and the simple steps you can take to protect yourself and your family. This isn't legal or financial advice, this is knowledge. And in today's world, knowledge is the strongest form of insurance you can have. Insurance scammers often begin by pretending to be legitimate insurance agents. And this is one of the most common and effective methods they use. They call, email, or message people while using the names, logos, and even employee ID styles of well-known insurance companies. These scammers sound professional, confident, and well-trained, which immediately lowers suspicion. They may tell you that your policy needs verification, your premium payment failed, or that you qualify for a better plan at a lower price. The real trick is urgency. They create pressure by saying your policy could be canceled, your coverage may expire today, or your claim will be delayed unless you act immediately. Once fear is triggered, people stop thinking logically. The scammer then asks for personal details like your policy number, date of birth, social security number, or bank information. Many victims believe they are protecting their insurance, when in reality they are handing over full control. What makes this scam dangerous is that scammers don't need much information to cause damage. Even partial details can be used for identity theft or policy manipulation. Real insurance companies do not demand sensitive information over unsolicited calls or emails, and they do not pressure customers into instant decisions. Understanding this difference is the first and most important step in staying protected from fake agent scams. Another major way scammers target people is through claim assistance fraud, especially when someone is emotionally vulnerable. After a car accident, natural disaster, or medical emergency, victims are often stressed, confused, and desperate for help. Scammers take advantage of this moment by reaching out and offering to help speed up the claim process or handle everything on your behalf. They may claim to work with your insurer or say they are independent claim specialists approved by insurance companies. Their goal is to gain access to your policy number, claim ID, or personal identification. Once they have this information, they can redirect claim payments, file false expenses, or even cancel coverage without the victim realizing it. Many people trust these scammers because they sound helpful and knowledgeable, and because the situation feels overwhelming. Stress weakens judgment, and scammers know exactly how to exploit that. Legitimate insurance companies already provide claim assistance and do not outsource sensitive processes to random callers. If anyone contacts you unexpectedly about your claim, it is always safer to pause, verify, and contact your insurer directly, using official contact details. No genuine helper will ever object to verification. Health insurance scams are among the most damaging because they mix money fraud with personal health information. Scammers may call claiming your health insurance is expiring, needs renewal, or has detected suspicious medical charges. Others offer free medical equipment, tests, or services supposedly covered by your insurance. These offers often sound helpful, especially to elderly people or those with ongoing medical needs. The scam works by making people feel they might lose coverage or miss out on benefits they are entitled to. Once trust is established, scammers collect insurance numbers, Medicare-style details, or personal data that can later be sold or reused. In many cases, victims don't realize anything is wrong until they receive unexpected medical bills or discover false claims filed in their name. Health insurance fraud doesn't just cost money, it can corrupt medical records and create serious long-term problems. Real insurers don't randomly call to offer free services, and they don't threaten immediate cancellation without written notice. Any unexpected health insurance communication should be treated with caution, especially if it involves urgency, fear, or requests for private information. Car insurance scams often involve manipulation rather than direct theft, making them harder to detect. Some scammers stage fake accidents, exaggerate damage, or work with dishonest repair shops to inflate costs charged to insurance companies. Others target drivers by posing as witnesses or helpers at accident scenes, later using the information gathered to file false claims. While the insurance company may initially pay, the long-term cost falls on honest drivers through increased premiums. In some cases, victims unknowingly cooperate by sharing photos, documents, or statements without understanding how they will be used. These scams thrive because most people trust the system and assume everyone involved is acting honestly. Insurance fraud in auto cases increases costs for everyone and creates suspicion even toward legitimate claims. Protecting yourself means documenting accidents carefully, dealing only with verified repair shops, and communicating directly with your insurer. Never rely on strangers at accident scenes who push you toward specific services or advice. Transparency and verification are your strongest defenses. At the core of every insurance scam is psychology, not technology. Scammers rely on fear, authority, urgency, and confusion to override rational thinking. They use professional language, legal terms, and confident tones to appear legitimate. Fear makes people act fast. Authority makes them obey. Urgency removes time to think, and confusion prevents questioning. Once emotions take control, logic disappears. The best protection is slowing down. Legitimate insurance processes allow time, verification, and documentation. You should never feel rushed, threatened, or pressured into sharing sensitive information. Hanging up, double-checking official contact details, and asking questions are not rude, they are necessary. Knowledge breaks the scammer's power. The more you understand how these tactics work, the harder it becomes for anyone to manipulate you. In a world full of complex policies and hidden risks, awareness is the strongest form of protection, and staying informed is the smartest insurance decision you can make. Insurance scams don't succeed because people are careless, they succeed because they are designed to look real, sound professional, and strike at moments when people are stressed, distracted, or afraid. By now, you've seen how fake agents, claim assistance fraud, health insurance traps, and car insurance schemes all follow the same pattern: pressure first, trust second, and damage last. The truth is, insurance is meant to protect you, but when you don't understand how scams work, it can be turned into a weapon against you. One rushed decision or one shared detail can undo years of hard work, savings, and peace of mind. The most important thing to remember is this: you always have the right to pause. Real insurance companies will never punish you for taking time, verifying information, or calling back through official channels. If someone creates fear, demands immediate action, or asks for sensitive details without proper verification, that is your signal to stop. Knowledge removes their advantage, and awareness puts control back in your hands. Share this information with your family, especially parents and older relatives, because scammers often target those they think are least likely to question authority. If this video helped you understand how insurance scams really work, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Comment below if you've ever received a suspicious insurance call or message your experience could help protect others. Remember, the best insurance you can have isn't written on paper. It's knowing how to protect yourself before a scam ever begins. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to provide legal, financial, insurance, or professional advice of any kind. The information shared is based on general awareness of common insurance scams and should not be relied upon as a substitute for advice from licensed insurance agents, legal professionals, or financial advisors. Laws, insurance policies, and regulations may vary by state and situation. Always verify information directly with official insurance providers or qualified professionals before making any decisions. Content of this video